Many moms aren't prepared as to what to do when your baby goes to the NICU, because not everyone expects your baby to go to the NICU. And how do you keep the milk production going? Obviously, when your baby is with you, it is optimal because baby latches and that tongue and the sucking stimulates the breast milk production. So now the baby is in the NICU in an incubator, baby is not with you, so baby cannot stimulate your milk production. So this is very, very important. You need to express. If you do not have a pump, that is okay. The best way really is to use your hands. This is because your hands also is a form of stimulation because you are touching your breasts, and like I said, it just removes the milk better than a breast pump. Also, when you actually express with your hands, the fat content of the breast milk increases as you are massaging and loosening the fat globules in your breast. So now, it is very important to know how to hand express because it is a technique that you need to learn. It doesn't help you just press your nipple a few times. That is not how you do it. Remember, when the baby latches, it forms a vacuum and then it actually extracts the milk, it drags it out. But now we need to push it out. So at the back of the breast, where your breast is attached to your body, the glands are located. So we want to stimulate the glands there at the back and then push the milk out. So I'm quickly going to show you by means of my breast. So we want to hold the breast we want to hold the hand in a C shape. Okay, we don't want to hold it like this because then we are cutting off the milk flow. We want to hold it like this. Then we want to put it on the edges of the areola. So now we hold it. We don't want to hold it like this. We want to hold it with our thumb and our finger in line with the nipple. Now what we do, we want to push it to the back of the breast. Remember I said we want to get to the back where the glands are so we can push the milk out. So now we push it to the back. But as you push to the back, do not keep your hand in this position so close to each other. We want to keep it nice and loose so when we go to the back, we can actually push some of the glands between our hand. So when we push back, we can actually widen it a bit. So then we want to push our hands together at the back because then your hands will automatically go to the front. So then we push back and then we push forward. We don't want to go to the back and then push forward without pushing on the glands. So this may take some practice, but remember you need to become acquainted with your breast. This is your breast, so you need to know, or you need to feel comfortable in managing it and touching it and using it. So yes, this is the optimal technique, but sometimes moms actually get it right by doing it a different way. That's fine. Play around with your breast and see what works for you. Now it's very important to express regularly. Ideally in the beginning, let's say the first day or two, we want to express every 2 hours for about 15 minutes until the breast milk actually starts flowing, because the pathway needs to form between your breast and your brain, and the more baby feeds, the more established the pathway will come. But now, because baby is in the NICU, baby cannot cue you to feed baby, so now we need to do it. So now we look at the clock. Every 2 to 3 hours we are wanting to express, and we do this 15 minutes on the one breast, 15 minutes on the other breast, so that we can give both breasts the stimulation that's needed to stimulate and maintain breast milk production. And during the evening you can go 3 to 4 hours without expressing, because you need sleep. If you're tired, your body will not produce milk optimally. So we want to express frequently during the day, and then a little bit longer gaps can go between expression sessions during the evening. It's also very important to have the hormones flowing. So we do this by sitting next to baby's bedside. We can hold baby if the doctor allows it, or we can just touch baby, we can smell baby, just take baby in. Consume baby's smell and just think of baby and the cuteness. That will help with the hormones to flow so that the breast milk can be produced. It's also a good idea just to keep a photo or take a video on your phone. So while you are expressing, if you're not with baby, then you can look at the video and the photos, because that will also help with the hormone releasing. And ideally we actually want to express when we are at baby's little bedside, because that will help to, when we look at baby, we smell baby, and just like I said, we just consume baby's smell and just the movement and all of that. So it's very important. We want to express regularly, and if the milk starts flowing, why stop going? So when the milk starts flowing, we just want to keep on expressing, and then after you've expressed, then you can time 2 to 3 hours afterwards until we do the next expression session. Drink lots of fluids, because breast milk is about 90% fluid or water, so it is very important to stay hydrated, and also eat a balanced diet, because that will also help for the nutrients and the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to produce breast milk. If we are distressed and we are worrying, breast milk might decrease. The body does not like stress, and breast milk runs away when you start stressing. So try and be calm. Remember, the doctors know what they are doing, and all that you can do to help your baby now is expressing your breast milk so the baby can get the optimal feed to help thrive and just to grow better, so the baby can get out of the ICU as quick as possible. Also keep in mind, when your baby blood glucose drops, first try and express. Well, ideally we want to put baby onto the breast again so the baby can drink breast milk, but if that's not possible, then we want to express breast milk. We can express it into a spoon, because then we can feed baby that directly. Make sure that the spoon is sterilized and clean. I know sometimes a mom struggles too much expressing because they are stressed, because the doctor or the nurse said baby's blood glucose level has dropped and we need to do something stat. Then maybe baby will get a top up. It's not ideal, but just make sure that you are okay with it and that they actually ask you they can give formula, because it's your right to say what you want your baby to be fed, breast milk or formula. So yes, we want to try and express and give baby that breast milk. Otherwise, if baby is receiving a top-up, make sure that you are expressing in that time. Because if a baby, let's say, is getting a full feed, of your breasts won't be emptied. And if your breasts aren't emptied, then there will be a negative loop that will occur. So then your body will tell your brain, you know what, you don't need the milk because the milk has never been removed. So then your body will not start to produce more milk. So frequent removal of breast milk is important. And if your baby skips a feed, we want to remove the milk ourselves. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you have learned something and that you'll be able to implement this in hospital. If you do struggle in hospital, feel free to contact me. I will be more than happy to help. I do home visits in and around Durbanville and pretty much the northern suburbs. I really hope that you manage, because this is a very special time in your life and it's a new chapter that you're beginning, and I really want the best for you in your breastfeeding journey. It's so special, and the bond with your baby, it is just so amazing. I've been through this and I'm still, and it's just, I cannot describe to you how wonderful it is. So if you do struggle, do not give up. Reach out for help. All the best.